Now this is the right choice for your home bar. You don't want to do the Boston Shaker at home. I tried. I had 2 mixing glasses on my bar for a couple years and I just looked like a real dickhead. I had the whole thing about Phil's coffee. S is for shaking and stirring and straining, I guess, since it's like right there. Cocktails are, of course, mixed drinks and usually served cold. So when bartenders were first inventing cocktails, they also invented ways to mix them. The first known drinks were mixed either by stirring, or by pouring the liquid between 2 different glasses. While this alcoholic waterfall must have looked amazing, it couldn't have been efficient. This is a horrible way to mix drinks. It didn't take long before one enterprising bar fella realized that shaking a drink between 2 glasses of varying sizes was definitely the way to go, thus inventing what is now known as the Boston Shaker, which is just 2 glasses stuck together. I guess you can never really build a better mousetrap because this style is still the dominant one used by American bartenders. It's the most flexible, it's the least fussy, it creates a vacuum so you can shake it with one hand. And unlike the Cobbler, which is the one you probably have at home, the Boston Shaker allows you to strain however you like to strain. You could go with the ugly but efficient Hawthorne strainer, or maybe you could dress it up a bit with this beautiful julep strainer. Or you could just go hardcore and use the glasses themselves as the strainer. Next up, we have the Cobbler Shaker, which again is probably the one you have at home. This is the one where the strainer is built into the very top of it. Now, while many a hopeful inventor have tried to improve upon just 2 glasses shoved together, only Edward Houck's 1884 design has hung on. Now this is the right choice for your home bar. You don't want to do the Boston Shaker at home. I tried. I had 2 mixing glasses on my bar for a couple years and I just looked like a real dickhead. Okay, just get a Cobbler. Or the best of both worlds, perhaps, the Parisian Shaker, which is also just 2 cups pressed together, but at least it makes one pleasing shape. According to bartender Jim Meehan, the reason you might want something like the Parisian is that it has a longer throw, which is the distance between one end of the shaker to the other, which just gives you a more intense shake. Okay, but wait. Why the hell do you need to shake a drink in the first place? Why go through all that? If you're just trying to chill it and mix it, why not just stir it like a sensible adult? Well, 2 reasons. Shaking gets the drink colder and dilutes it more, which it turns out are one and the same thing. More importantly, however, is that shaking just mixes things more intensely. So when you're making a drink that calls for booze and citrus and simple syrup, all things of very different densities, shaking mixes them better. Doesn't matter so much with all booze drinks. Those things mix pretty well, so you can just stir those. Also, shaking aerates the drink, more so if you have something like egg white or cream in it. As far as I understand it, aerates is when air bits get inside liquid bits and give it a fluffy texture. So another quality of well-shaken drinks is a slightly creamy texture, which makes your drinks go down just a little smoother. S is for shaking, stirring, and straining. Cheers. Whoa.